Welcome back to Advanced English Language Academy. Today I'm going to talk about, is it easy or difficult to learn English? Now, a few things I want to tell you about English. English is easy for some and difficult for some. Okay, for some people it's easy to learn English, and for some people it's very difficult to learn English. Which things make English easier language than all the other languages? What are hard things in English? Which things make English a difficult language? So we're going to talk about all these aspects today. So just I hope you will enjoy today's video. First of all, is it easy or difficult to learn English? You know, there are two English learners. One learner comes out of love towards English. He loves English. He loves English so much that he doesn't need to pass any test. He just starts English language in very early ages. You ask him why is he learning English, so he doesn't have a real answer. He just says that because it is international language, he wants to learn it because he loves it. He loves English. And the second learner is he needs to learn English. You ask him why he's learning English, so he'll tell you because he's taking IELTS test, because he is going to some other country, so he is learning English. Now the first person, the first student who says that he loves English, therefore he learns English. For example, some students start in very early age. For example, they're in 6th class, 7th class, even some of the students have started learning English in 3 class as well. So those students learn easily, more easily than the person who needs English. So some students come to my academy, they say they have only 30 days, they have only 40 days, they're in a hurry, so nothing can be done in a hurry. Only you can teach them to pass the test, and you can only teach them that how they will just communicate in another country, but they can not learn complete English. They can't learn. They can only make their way, they can only learn according to the need, but they cannot master their English. Now I have some students in my academy who have been coming for 3 years. I asked them many times, I have asked them not to come because they have mastered their accent, they have mastered everything, they have mastered their English, but they say that they should come, they should be coming to the class because they love English. Now they're improving day by day, and they're going high and high because they love English. Some students have started learning English when they were children, when they were very small children, and now they speak very good English, they understand English, and now I have some other instructors also in my academy. So those students, as I told you, who love English, who just who want to learn English, they don't need, for example, they're in 3 class, in 4 class, but they love English. They listen to someone, they get inspired, and they want to speak fluent English. So when they go to academies, they learn more quickly than the person who goes to the academy because he needs to pass the test. Those students who want to pass the test, they can also learn English. As I told you that English is possible. English is possible to be learned by anyone. Anyone can learn English. But if you need to learn English, maybe you are busy in your academics. Also, you are doing BS, you are doing FSC. Maybe you are a medical student. But when you are free of all these headaches, and you are a school student, so you don't need to get confused in your academics and English language, so then you learn more quickly. But once you come into the problems of academics and making a career, then English becomes a headache for you, and you have to learn it, therefore you learn it, so you will take a little time. Which things make English an easy language? Its grammar is very easy. Remember, English grammar is one of the easiest grammars in the world. English, it's an Anglo-Saxon language, so they have tried to make English so easy that in every country it is possible to be spoken, and its grammar makes it very easy. I think about those people, how great they have been, how hard they have worked because they have they have made a grammar which people easily use for learning English. And the English I am speaking, the English you people are speaking, the English anyone else is speaking, it's because of grammar, because we haven't been to English countries. We just belong to a non-native country. We learn English because of grammar. So grammar makes it easy. Vocabulary, as I told you, vocabulary comes out of practice. Practice makes a man perfect. So when will you don't need to learn vocabulary. You need to speak English. For example, when I'm speaking English, so the more English I speak, the more I need vocabulary. For example, I'll get involved into daily life, daily routine. For example, I know it is what. Now I know it is or there is, but I don't know what is it called. So I will ask my teacher. I'll go to dictionary. I'll do something else, but I'll find the meaning of this word. So therefore, the more you speak English, the more vocabulary, the more words you need. So I tell my students, don't read books for vocabulary. Don't. What you do, just practice English, because when you practice English in your daily life, you will need more and more words. And when you need more and more words, you will find them. You will ask from your teacher. You will ask anyone. You will Google them. But you will improve your vocabulary. The hardest aspect of English language is accent. It's a little bit unique because we have been speaking English using just the 26 letters, A to Z letters, the phonetics, phonology, these kinds of things, the connected speeches, they're very new to us. Academies are trying their level best to bring these things into people speaking, but still it will take time, as it took time for us to learn grammar. So phonetics and pronunciation, these kinds of things will take a lot of time for our students to bring them, to install them into your language system. So many students of mine, they have very good command over English, they can speak English, but they struggle a lot with their accents. They sometimes ask me how can they improve their accents, how can they sound more like native speakers. So I just tell them practice, practice, practice. And accent improving is so difficult that you have to uninstall the past English, the English you have been speaking for years. For example, I am a BS student, I am a graduate, so I have been speaking some other kind of English in the past, and now I have to speak some other kind of English. So uninstalling is the most difficult thing. Learning is easy, but unlearning is very difficult. So it makes English a little bit hard, but still I tell you, I guarantee that because we try, so many other people try, rules are there, phonetics and phonology is present there. Now you can improve your English with no problem at all. So stay tuned with us. Thanks a lot. If you liked our video, kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you.